They say that the ocean is big. I wouldn't know. For me, it's always ended at the horizon, where the water meets the fog. I wish I could see what's beyond that line, beyond our island and the plaza. Grandma says that this is our haven, that the lighthouse keeps us safe. But a part of me wants more. It's hard to imagine that this was a different world once, that you could open your door, step outside, and just walk wherever you wanted to go. But that was before the fog, before the city sank, before the dirty paws showed up and took everything away from us. We still have a spectacular sunrise, though. I guess the paws couldn't find a way to deprive us of that.
I am excited, everybody. I am beyond excited. I'm gonna be quiet during cutscenes, just so y'all know.
Ladies, my bum. Things that need fixing, I presume.
Yeah. Thing for Ursula over at the Sleepy Triplets. A leaking capacitor and something. They said you'd know.
Humph! It's broken again? How does she manage? In my day, we knew how to care for our things.
All right, Sigrid. There's some crab in the basket, too.
Hello, Mr. Bane.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Bane? We have work to do.
Should be on my way. Fog's closing in. By the way, Doris, have you, talked to anyone lately?
I never talk to anyone now, do I?
They say the dirty paws have been seen by the plaza. I haven't spotted them myself, but...
Is this your idea of a joke?
Wish it was. Just be careful, will you?
I could look after myself before you were even born, Bane. Now scram! The air seems absolutely saturated with gloom.
Grandma is sassy.
We need more sparks if we plan to hold that fog back.
I'm on it.
Remember, no fiddling with your hands. Only use the net,
Or they will burn my hands just as they always did Grandpa's. It's not my first time, Granny.
You can't live on old marriage, Shrimpy. I tell you that. Now what are you waiting for? Saw some sparks gathering on the beach earlier. Better check the fountain
beach,
and
okay.
Grandpa's memorial as well.
Got it.
The beach, the
Only some
fountain,
that
and
escaped the
Grandma's
Lighthouse
memorial.
storage, too. Don't let that go to waste.
I just kind of want to explore everything. Like, is that wrong? I know I can't get on the water yet. I've played the demo. I know what the catalyst for that is. But I just kind of want to... Oh my god. It's just the beautiful movement tech of this game, you know what I mean? Ooh. Except for I'm not quite accustomed with the controls fully yet. There we go. Alrighty. So we're looking for sparks at this point. I see some over there. Like I said, I just kind of want to explore first and foremost, see what I can get into, what trouble I can get into. I want to be more in depth with this world. Oh, I know how to attack, don't worry.
That should lead the power straight into your battery.
It's like she thinks I've never done this
Oh,
before.
that's what's on my back? I thought that was a canteen. That makes more
Lighthouse
sense
done.
now.
Sparks, the fog is really close today.
There must be a reason.
There must be a
I'll
reason.
take Anita and go investigate when we're done.
I thought you weren't gonna take her out before she's repainted.
Necessity knows no laws, Siggy.
Is the amount of gloom that's on this island normal? Is this a normal, acceptable amount of gloom? Because those trees are looking pretty crazy. Is gloom good or is gloom bad? Also, what is this? It is a journal updation. You need a ticket to get into the observatory, and then also that's just controls. Cool. So let's go check out. There's a spark over there. Let's go check that out. They have simple controls they're giving me a tutorial for. The tutorial's gonna have... It's gonna be like basically any other game you've played, I think. A lot, but except instead of like unlocking things like movement tech, like jumping and sprinting and this like air glide deal, they just already have it. Like you start off with that ability. The only ability you don't start off with is the...
That damages the stone finish.
Huh?
Ah, never mind. Just trouble Iris used to cause as a kid.
Mom? Did she play here a lot?
Sigrid, I don't have time for chit-chat. Go get those sparks.
Okay, sassy granny. What I was saying is, the only thing you don't have updated is the ability to surf the water yet, because you have to get to a point with the, well, y'all will see. I'm not gonna spoil it in case this is your first watch.
Okay, found the ones by the memorial. Hey, Grandma, why don't we have a stone for Mom?
Stones are for the dead.
But she's been gone for so...
What's with you today? Less talking, more spark collecting.
It's just so beautiful everywhere. Like, look at, like, I want to explore every aspect and every inch that I can explore. There's sparks by the beach. I'm still missing some sparks. Uh-oh. Where are they at? By the beach. That's on the opposite side. Right? Oh, they're up there. You see them. Let's go get them. Let's go get them. How do we get up here? I love this. I love all of the movement. All of the movement humanly possible. Also, I got a couple journal updates. A feather from Steven, Mr. Bane's seagull. He's a steady glider in the air when he wants to, but has become way too lazy since Bane started taking care of him. Guess he got comfortable. Not me. I'm tired of being taken care of. That sounds like people. Sigrid Skakarok. It's me. I love using my SparkNet and doodling in this journal. I hope to do it lots. Doris Skagarek. Grandma works hard to keep us safe and sound, but she can get so obnoxious sometimes. Her skills as mechanics hardly beats her skills in nagging. She's like a pro at it. Luckily, she sometimes gets into her moods and leaves me be. Although I wished I could talk to her about something else other than our work. Things were simpler when I was a kid. John Skagarek. Grandpa died before I was born, but I still feel like I know him in a way. Probably from spending so much time in his greenhouse. I like looking at his sketches and reading his scribbles. Gives me small glimpses of how things once were. Iris Skagarek. Mom. I will never stop missing her, even though I have so few memories of her. But the ones I do have, like riding on her back when I was too tired to walk, or her making up stories while we were out with the rowing boat, I will never forget those. That's a heavy one, for me specifically. That's very, very close to my real life. So that is a more of a heavy one, and I feel like this game will tear at my heartstrings a little bit from time to time, and I'm okay with that. Also, while I was like exploring, I learned that there's also a dash you already have, and there's this thingy, whatever this thingy is. I kind of look like I'm meditating, but it looks like it would be great for screenshots. So if you're like wanting to get some of the world, you could just do that. Let's go get these sparks up here so we can actually progress a bit in the game. Unlock more of the world to get distracted in and go get lost in. Just for funsies, you know? I feel like I was already up here, but I think I came up here way too early.
I'll go for the beach, I think.
Yeah, I
Not
did.
going close to the water, are you?
Oh
Just
no,
to get
I
the
would
sparks.
never.
I wasn't...
You know what can happen in those waters.
I'm going in the water right now.
There's a reason people don't go
I'm doing
swimming,
it.
you know.
I'm doing
More
it.
than a few feet down.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
I'm just kidding. I'm not going in. I'm actually very terrified of water in real life. I would not do that.
That should do it. With that fog coming, we sure need all the power we can get.
Grandma? What was that about the dirty paws?
I wish you'd never have to live in a world where that scum still existed.
But are they really back?
If they are, we better be ready to batten down the hatches. I don't like the look of that. The lighthouse beams should have pushed it away already. Why won't it?
Grandma! Mr. Bane!
Sigrid! Sigrid, take cover!
I just love the art style of the game too. The fact that it looks like a painting moving in real life. Go ahead, put your foot on it. I want to read the update on the journal. Grandpa studied plants in such detail, I'm glad I have his illustration. It almost feels like I've seen them for real. So there aren't plants around anymore. Interesting. The shadow. I don't know where to start, but ever since after that gloom wave, a strange underwater shadow stalks me. With it below my feet, I'm suddenly able to traverse the ocean without the need of a board or boat. So that just happened, which means this thing updates fast. She is a quick journal writer. Can I do the thing on the water? That is so cool. I feel like I'm preparing to like battle something. All right, go back to the island. Oh, the surfing mechanics in. Oh, I'm so excited.
Grandma, can you hear me?
Grandma!
I'm coming.
I'm coming. We gotta beat some people up. It's just those three, right? Okay. I'm here, Granny. We'll get you out in all your sassy glory.
No, Iris, wait!
Are you hurt?
I saw, and there was... Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. If this is what the paws are up to, then... You look all pale, girl.
Oh, it's just, there's something...
Is it Anita? Did she capsize?
Anita's her boat, right?
It's not the boat.
Yeah.
Just come see.
I like how that's her first worry. She's like, did Anita
Stay
capsize?
back, child. I'll get the harpoon.
No,
and...
it's not dangerous. It helped me save you.
Helped you?
Yeah, like... Just watch.
Sigrid, are you out of your mind?
We need more sparks, Grandma. I can go get them.
Absolutely not.
It won't hurt me, I promise. And technically, I'm not in the water, I'm just on it. We don't have a choice.
Have it your way, girl. But don't get used to it.
Well, that was kind of understanding of her. Now I have the freedom.
Wait, mackerel.
Yes.
wonder
I have
what
the freedom
happened
to
today.
explore.
Tread carefully.
Bane. Wait, there's an update. Oh, it's just a movement
What
update.
Are you even?
Oh, the shadow talks to me?
You came at the same time as those monsters. From where?
I absolutely love the voice acting. That brings so much flavor to this game. It just brings a lot of, like, extra stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it has, like, I don't know, just a good vibe to it.
Oh, there's a bunch of sparklings
Whoopsies.
over here.
Huh. Those little sticklebacks won't work for machinery like this. Only good for pocket change.
Well, I'm gonna take the pocket change, because it could end up being like a currency of sort. I don't know. Why can't I double jump all of a sudden? There we go. I don't even know if I need to double jump. I don't know if there's any good coming from getting on top of this building. There's not. Okay, good to know. There's a way to dive, and I can't remember how to do it, but it is one of my favorite things in this game. It's just the dive feature. I remember doing it in the demo, but I don't know... I can't remember how to do it here now. Maybe I wasn't high enough. Also, is it just 3 sparklings up here? Nope. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's just so, it's very fluid, and the swim underneath, as somebody with thalassophobia, I find that comforting for some reason. Like, it's done in a manner that it doesn't terrify the crap out of me. Now, if I just kept going down in the water, yeah, I'd be scared. I would absolutely be terrified. Let's get these sparklings real quick. The tutorial is a bit heavy-handed. If you're going to be playing this game, just be aware that, like, once you pass the tutorial, like, it doesn't need to tell you to flip a switch. You know what I mean? But once you get past that, I feel like we're all going to be in for it. You know what I mean? Like, once it's done giving us the notes, and you just have the freedom to move about, it's going to be such a glorious movement adventure. And that's what I keep saying. It's like, it just feels nice. It feels fluid. Doing everything in this game just feels like you should be able to. There's not a lot of games that come out that just start you off with every ability you need, right? Like, think back to all the games you've played recently. You have to either unlock abilities or power them up or level them up. There's not many that come out and they're like, hey, listen, you could do it all right now if you want. Oh, I didn't get all the sparks over there. Whoops. You can do it all now if you want. You just have to, you know, play around with it and learn what you can do. And so that's a really nice feature that this game has, where the only thing that was not able for us to do is something that, I mean, people just can't do in this world, which is like walk on water. And then we unlock that ability because of our shadow. It's just a really cool feature. So let's go to the Ferris wheel. If we see anything cool on the way there, we're gonna stop at it.
Your end, Sig?
Not quite, so don't buy green bananas.
What's that? Bananas? Why
Bananas?
would I want bananas?
It means we shouldn't plan too far ahead.
Do you even know what a banana is?
Just something I heard Bane say once. Forget it.
What's the matter with you? Rambling about fruit. Are you quite all right? Well, better get this mess we're in straightened out before you go bananas.
Right, she thought that was really funny. I apparently went somewhere that I'm not necessarily allowed quite yet, because it seemed like the game didn't want me to be there, so I had to quickly leave. I was afraid that I was gonna get stuck or like break the game of some sort. There we go. Which one are we at now? The Ferris wheel? That should be easy. I wonder if the sparklings will end up as like a sort of currency, because she said it's not good enough for the generator, but it is adding 1 to our total. So how much does this add? This adds, oh, nothing. So yeah, it must be a currency of sorts. And I have 17 currency sparklings, I guess? Whoops. Oh, I skipped that one. I wasn't even trying to do that. That's awesome. The fact that that's a feature you can do, like you don't have to go 1, 2. If you see it, you can go to it, is really impressive, to be honest. Is there anything else over here that maybe I could explore? Or is this place kind of, you know, the starting stuff? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything there, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll see somebody else who's figured it out and there's like a secret there. I don't know if this game's gonna have a ton of secrets, to be honest. I think just like sparklings in places and things like that. I think it's a very linear journey, a very narrative story that's being told. Oh, is this the greenhouse? They said Grandpa was a planter. I wonder if eventually, see how this hatches on the top? I wonder if eventually I can go down in there. That would be cool. I would enjoy that. That'd be fun. All right, where am I going? The clock tower. I'm assuming it's the big thing with a clock on it. That would be my guess. Oh, what is this? Hello? Is this the island I started on? Whoa, that was fast. There's not really a way to break, is there? Oh, there is. Oh, maybe it's this button. Maybe that's supposed to be a break, but it becomes this like... I don't think it is. I think I'm doing something weird. I feel like I'm in like a TikTok clip. Like when they slow down like their gameplay and everything and then add that music. Just felt like I was part of a TikTok clip all of a sudden. Hello, I am here to end you. Can I take damage? Oh, there is attacks, right? Oh, not that. Yeah. So there's that. There is just this weird like cyclone attack. There's this dash down. There are other attacks you can do. I don't think, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I've only really played the demo of this game, so I'm not entirely sure. But I don't think it's necessarily the most combat heavy game. Like, I think there's a lot of monsters you deal with, but I don't think the fight mechanics are supposed to be like the focus. I could be wrong. It could be a nice little blend of both. Free the person trapped in the gloom. Sparklings! Hold up, give me these. There's somebody in here trapped in gloom. Let's see. Ooh, that was a big fall. I don't know if I take fall damage, actually. I would think I might because they gave me the slow glide. Oh, that gave me all the gloom stuff.
We'll get here stats so we can fill up the tank.
And see, that's another thing I like, is that, like, the adventure's not linear, right? Like, I went up to the top, and then I came down. Obviously, the path is supposed to be that way around to Asta. I believe her name's Asta. I spoke to her in the demo. Yeah, it's Asta. Meeting you gives me an idea. I need to ponder this for a bit. I'll come find you when I'm ready. Okay. Anyways. But, like, obviously that's the path that you're supposed to take, but instead I went up and then glided back down. Making movement in that manner is just, it's aesthetically pleasing, if nothing else. But it just feels so nice. And hopefully I can get pretty good at the movement. I don't know. I think at its base, I think this game is kind of a platformer. Like a 3D platformer, action adventure with a narrative story. I think that's what they're really hoping to accomplish here. And so far, I'd say they've got it. I think I can take the boat. There's an icon on the boat. Looks like we pushed the gloom away from the plaza, but not much further. We'll need more power to free the rest of the islands. Those fancy plaza folks should have more sparks, so let's head over there. Now you better keep up. I'm not gonna let you slow me down. You mean I can come? Don't push it, kid. If I had the knees for it, I'd do it myself. Now you're my knees, and you follow my orders. Oh, we have a map. Okay. So cool. I love the art style on the map. Points of interest are marked on your map and compass. And I feel like I'm missing something here. Am I not? Oh, did I get a stamp? Is that stamp new? Asta Falk hangs out at the scrappy beaches of Strandville and has a surfboard she's built herself. So cool. I've never seen any other surfers here, probably because the gloom blobs in the water can hurt you quite badly. But Asta told me she doesn't like being at home much because her parents constantly fight. I really want to meet her again. Wait, those little blobs I was seeing out in the ocean that I was just kind of skating right through, they're supposed to be painful? I see. She's like, don't slow me down. I'm 10 feet in front of Grandma. Come on, Granny. Come on.